Hi, this is Gwyneth. I'm a hairdresser, makeup artist, and actress, and today I'm going to be going into the Pear Theatre in Mountain View by the Google campus to talk to the cast of Present Laughter about their makeup and hair products. Let's go.
Tell me what your process is.
My process?
Yes.
My process is I put my clothes on, and then I put on, don't laugh at me. Well, I put on my costume, and then I put on my foundation, and then eyeliner, and then some hair product, and then I let it roll with my cowlicks, and that's it. Foundation, I just use Ben Nye.
Nice.
Pretty basic stuff. I'm not too creative.
Ben Nye's great.
Ben Nye, the makeup guy, is a really good guy.
That's a song! Write it down! Write it down on our song list.
I'm Tyler Pardini. I use this Paul Mitchell hair stuff for the show because it's like medium hold, so I don't look like I poured a bunch of gel on my hair.
You put it on your hair when it's dry?
Yes. And then I just get it all through my hair. And it's like a little bit more expensive, but you get what you pay for.
But it lasts forever. I mean,
Oh yeah,
you
I've
see
had
how
this
much
for
stuff.
years.
Do you wear foundation when you do shows?
Not here because the space is so small.
Yeah.
So in college they told us like if it's like less than 100 seats, like you're okay.
It's one of my favorite products. It's an everlasting lipstick by Kat Von B, who was a tattoo artist. Put it on and it dries like paint. Never comes off. In fact, you have to chip it off with a knife. It comes off with coconut oil or something. You get them at Sephora, and they have them in all different wild colors, from fuchsia to blue to yellow to green.
Oddly enough, the Kat Von D tattoo cover is useless.
Oh, that's ironic.
Her tattoo cover. It's awful. Let me do a little advertisement.
Yes, please.
For Dermablend.
Oh. Oh, look at you.
And I have 4 tattoos, so they're all...
I think so, to look at her.
How well she covers them.
She's a hussy.
I am. Shameless. You put on a thin layer, let it dry. You put on another thin layer, let it dry, and then powder it. And it doesn't come off on... Well, there's still like a residue of powder right now, but it doesn't come off on your costumes.
I don't use it for this particular performance because it's not really period, but I like using Scotch tape on my eyes to make the line really clean, especially because I do a lot of drag stuff. You put on the tape and then you do your eyeshadow and then you peel the tape off and then it's like a really clean line, and that's also good if you're really crappy at cat eyeliner because it gives you a line to follow.
Some people use Post-it notes.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my eyes don't really mind, but Post-it notes totally will work. In terms of after I take my makeup off, Aquaphor. Aquaphor is really intense moisturization, but like when I take my makeup off, my eyes are like, oh no, why did you do that? And so Aquaphor helps. Aquaphor is good for everything, like burn, Aquaphor, cut, Aquaphor, dry hands because you live on the East Coast, Aquaphor.
You have a baby, it's good for baby bottoms.
Oh, it's literally for everything.
Tattoo healing and baby bottoms,
Yeah.
they've said as well.
It's literally for any problem that you may possibly have. Just put Aquaphor on it, it'll probably be fine.
Ginormous case that my wonderful husband bought for me online and had no idea how big it was. And so everything can go in here. Except my husband, but otherwise everything else can go in here.
Is there an emergency thing that you keep in your kit that you can't live without?
Having a toothpaste and a toothbrush is really good, and I had Band-Aids in it, although I think I used them up. Q-tips is good.
Is that hand sanitizer?
Yes, I have hand sanitizer, and these are important when you suddenly go, oh my God, I'm gonna have to cough. So you stick them, find some place in your costume to hide them, and then put them in. And this is petroleum jelly, yay! I am very old-fashioned. I found out, my mother used to take her eye makeup off with Vaseline, and that works the best for me, too. I use Vaseline.
Coconut oil.
Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. I rub Vaseline on my eyes, take cotton balls, and that's what I do. And then I wash my face to get the Vaseline off with Cetaphil. I usually have Cetaphil wipes in here, but I'm out of them. And
Cetaphil's very gentle.
yes, I have a dermatologist, and they said, yes, try that. And then I put moisturizer on.
Give me a tour of your...
Absolutely. Ooh. So it's got space for brushes.
That's wonderful.
For this show, I'm using this.
Nice.
I love my little
Customizable palette.
Customizable palettes, and all in matte eyeshadows, because once you hit a certain age, shimmery eyeshadow is not kind.
Also, on stage, shimmer in general makes you look sweaty.
It does.
If it's like on your
It
cheeks.
does.
Where did you get this case?
Target,
Nice.
primer,
Well, nice price.
MAC. This is my drag queen foundation.
I use MAC.
Nice.
I prefer it to the standard grease paint foundation, you know, the old style theater foundation.
Yes, that's hard to get off.
Hard to get off, and it's not very forgiving. And, you know, people aren't 300 feet away from me, so I don't necessarily need to do as much evening and like contouring and eye popping.
They're made by Olmo. They're called eraser strips. They're basically, what do they call those?
Q-tips?
Q-tips.
Cotton swabs?
But watch this. You break the top off,
Oh, I want one.
and the makeup remover goes down. Whoop, see that? And you just use it that you need to erase without smudging your whole eye or your whole lip or your, like lipstick that goes slightly over. They're amazing.
At this point in my video, the dressing room was getting really loud, and so the audio I got was pretty much unusable, but I still wanted to include this footage because there were some really interesting things in it. Barbara was showing me her curling iron that has a built-in comb, which allows the user to have a better grip on their hair. And Caitlin was showing me these really cool corkscrew pins that I'd never seen before. She has really thick hair, and so when she uses a bobby pin, she doesn't feel like it anchors well enough. So you can see here, she's twisting her hair into a bun, and then she twists these pins into her hair just like a corkscrew, and she says it lasts all day. She recommends you purchase these from Amazon or other online retailers instead of CVS or Rite Aid. She says the price is much better there. Also, Caitlin suggests that every woman finds the perfect red for their skin tone. She mentioned the Fenty in particular.
Come see Present Laughter at the Pear Theatre, now through June 30th. Thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing to my channel for more backstage videos and tips and tricks on theatrical hair and makeup.